Closure in the death of a teenager almost a decade later. A 15-year-old boy shot and killed in 2012. The trial was set to start early next year. Now, as WDRB's Darby Bean explains, it's over before it even started.
It all began more than 9 years ago in April 2012. 15-year-old Gregory Holt was shot and killed at a Louisville apartment. There were multiple suspects in the case, including James Mallory. A trial where Mallory could have faced the death penalty was set to begin this upcoming February after multiple delays over the years. But now, instead of a trial, Mallory has pleaded guilty to manslaughter and burglary. Attorney Brian Butler says mediation is not common in criminal cases, but was used for this particular instance.
So many lawyers had been involved in the case, so much time had passed, so many motions, and frankly, so many crazy things happened in this case that we felt like the best way to approach it before we actually went to trial would be to sit down with a neutral party, a mediator, present our side of it, let them present their side of it, and get an independent person's take on that and try to see if we could bridge the differences that we had in the case, and I think we did that.
One of the reasons for delays in the case happened in 2018 when the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office learned that an investigator and attorneys for a key witness in the case had bullet casings linked to the shooting for 6 years, but didn't disclose it.
I think it's good for everyone that the case is closed. 10 years is too long for a case to linger, and that's not to point fingers at anyone. I mean, there's lots of reasons that happened, but I think everyone involved would think that 10 years is a long time for a case to continue to pend in court.
Mallory has been in custody since 2012 and is not eligible for probation. With the plea, he's sentenced to 19 years in prison and won't be eligible for parole until he serves 85% of the manslaughter sentence. In Louisville, Darby Bean, WDRB News.
You may recall Mallory was also a key informant in the murder case of Troia Shekels. She was killed in broad daylight in Shelby Park in 2009. Mallory told detectives that DeJuan Hammond bragged in jail about putting a hit on Shekels. Hammond didn't want her to testify against his brother Lloyd, who was charged with killing 3 other people.